Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to NHL Draft Pros. On today's video, we're going to take a look at the Ottawa Senators' 7th overall pick, and who are they going to select at that pick? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. We're going to go through some scenarios based on some mock drafts online, and we're going to see who the analysts think that the Ottawa Senators should select with the 7th overall pick. And if you want to see some scouting reports on some of the prospects in this video, head over to NHL Draft Pros on YouTube. I have a bunch there and more to come in the near future. And please subscribe and help the channel grow. I'd really appreciate that. And also, if you do, you can head over to the community button on the homepage and join our mock draft. You get to vote on who you think each team should take for the first 32 picks in the first round. So check that out. Okay, so here's a list of the Ottawa Senators' first round picks in the last few years. And if you look back, the last one that they had was 2021. They took Tyler Boucher. The year before that, they got Jake Sanderson and Riley Grigg. And then they got Tim Stützle in 2020, which was a nice pickup. And if you look way at the top there, Brady Tkachuk in 2018 with the 4th overall pick. So some decent, I'd say 50-50 picks in the last few years. So now we're going to check out and see who should they take this year in the 2024 draft. So we're going to start off with the NHL.com. They did a mock draft a few days ago, and it went back and forth between two writers. So they obviously selected Macklin Celebrini with the 1st overall pick. It's going to be consensus all the way across. Then they went with Artyom Levshunov, the big D out of Michigan State at number 2. So that was a nice pickup. And then Anton Silayev. So they went DD back-to-back here to Anaheim at number 3. Number 4, the big power forward out of Medicine Hat, Caden Lindstrom, to the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then they went with the dynamic Ivan Demidov at number 5 for the Montreal Canadiens. I think the Habs would like that pick big time. And at number 6, they went with the big D out of London, Sam Dickinson. That's a nice pickup for Utah at number 6. And who did they take for the Ottawa Senators at number 7? Zeev Bouillon out of Denver. And check out these points. 50 points in 42 games at the University of Denver. They were the national champs. So this is a really nice pickup. He is uber talented, very smart, high hockey IQ, has some really nice maneuverability. Check out this. This is actually in the championship game, and he set up a goal right here. But so it just goes to show his skating. He's got some really good skating, some decent hands. He's got a little edge to him too. You like to see that in the defenseman. Obviously, some offensive upside, had 50 points in 42 games. So you're getting a really talented defenseman in Zeev Bouillon at number 7. I mean, he's not as flashy as, like, say, Ivan Demidov or Berkeley Catton. What do you take Tija Ginla at number 7? Let me know in the comment section, Ottawa fans, who you think that the Senators should take at number 7. But in this mock draft, they went with the defenseman out of Denver and who played for the USA. Now, check out this. This is at the World Juniors, and he takes it coast to coast and then buries it. So he does have some offensive upside, like I said, and he is pretty good defensively as well. So you like to see that combo in a defenseman. And do they take Zeev Bouillon at number 7? Remains to be seen. Okay, so now moving on to The Athletic. And this is where Corey Pronman and Scott Wheeler did a mock back and forth for the first 65 picks. And we're going to go through who they selected for Ottawa. And in their scenario, they have Celebrini at 1. They went with Artyom Levshunov at 2 as well. Then they went Anton Silayev at 3 to Anaheim. So it's very similar to the NHL. Then they went Sam Dickinson. So they went DDD. Sam Dickinson to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Ivan Demidov again to the Montreal Canadiens. Again, Habs are going to be happy with that one. Caden Lindstrom slips to Utah at number 6. And who do they take at number 7 to the Ottawa Senators? Zane Parekh. Wow, the uber talented offensive defenseman for the Saginaw Spirit in the OHL. Check this out. 96 points in 66 games as a defenseman, and a right shot defenseman at that, which we know that the NHL loves. So you're going to see, this is actually in the Mem Cup right now, happening right now. And look at this. He takes it for a skate, puts it on net, and it gets deflected in. But when you put up 96 points in 66 games in the OHL. In your draft year as a defenseman, you're going to get noticed. And actually, last year, he broke the record for under 17 most goals by defensemen with 21 goals. And this year had 33 goals as a defenseman and 96 points. I mean, come on. You know you're going to get noticed. And yes, he can definitely put up some points. Do they go with does Ottawa go with a talented defenseman like Zane Parekh? I don't know. I mean, this let me know what you think in the comment section. But I mean, this would definitely be a good pickup. He is going to go probably top 10. There are some defensive questions in his game, but I mean, that remains to be seen. All right, Zane Parekh, number 7 to the Ottawa Senators based on The Athletic. Okay, moving on. We got EP Rinkside or Elite Prospects. They did their mock draft recently as well. So we're gonna go through their picks and see what's going on. So they went with Macklin Celebrini to San Jose, the first overall pick, obviously. Then they went Artem Levshinov at number 2 again. So Artem Levshinov at number 2 is a big thing across the board right now. Then they went off the board and they went Ivan Demidov at number 3 to the Anaheim Ducks. So let's see where this. So now this throws it off, right? Then they went Caden Lidstrom at number 4. Oh, okay, the big power forward to Columbus. Oh, and here's Tija Ginla at number 5 to the Habs. Have fans, let me know what you think about that. Utah, who are they taking? Zane Parekh. Oh, sorry, you're not getting Parekh in this scenario. Ottawa. And who do they take with the 7th overall pick? Berkeley Catton. Wow. This is an uber-talented forward from Spokane in the WHL. 116 points in 68 games, 54 goals. Wow, did he put up some numbers this year. Very, very offensive forward, obviously. When you get 116 points in 60-some games in the dub, you're not doing too bad. And let me tell you something. He's got some flair to his game. He's a great skater, great stick handler, can pass, can shoot. Look at these hands. Look at these hands. Check this out. Whoop. Yeah, you're going to see some nice highlights of Berkeley Catton. Now, actually, if you want to check out, I did a scouting report on him. Just head over to the homepage, NHL Draft Pros, and you can watch my breakdown of his game right there. But he's got high hockey IQ, got some really good offensive instincts, obviously, and he can put the puck in the net. And like I said, not selfish either. Had 62 assists in 68 games, so almost a point a game in the assist department. So you like to see that in a young player. He's not selfish, and he's willing to dish it off and help teammates, basically provide offense. He's a very offensive-minded forward, and he would definitely help Ottawa. That would be a pretty nice pickup at number 7. But anyways, so that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. Are there some players that you think should go number 7? Who's Ottawa taking at 7? That's what I want you to know. And please help the channel grow by hitting that subscribe button and like button, and join our community mock draft, which is going on right now. And we'll see you soon. Cheers.